Alright, I don't like this. I really don't like this, but my microphone just absolutely refuses to work. And since my microphone absolutely refuses to work, I have no choice but to go with my headphones. So you guys just got to deal with the slight random sound in the background. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe is it my fan? Oh, it's going to suck if it's my fan. Let me go take off my air conditioning right quick. I hope it's not my air conditioning, but if it is, I can salvage the audio by just being hot for the rest of the stream. Alright, air conditioning is off. Is there still the weird background crackling? There is still a background crackling, but it got quieter, so... yeah, it was because of my air conditioning. Alright, cool. No flowing air in this room whatsoever. That should eliminate the crackling. I think.
Yummy!
There's still something slight there, but it's less than before again, so yeah, just no running air in the room, I guess. If I get hot, I can go fuck myself. What's up, Twitch? I have no clue how that sounds through my headphones. I've heard it through my controller, but not through my headphones. It's your Lord and Savior, King D353, here for another stream of Let's Play Honkai Star Rail. Let me check to make sure it's actually audible from stream. The stream is loading, of course.
I will walk to the end.
It's your Lord and Savior, King D353. Okay, yeah, no, I'm audible. So, it's your Lord and Savior, King D353 here. And we tried to do this yesterday, but my internet didn't want to function. As you can see from the blue ping in the upper right corner there, we can function today. Granted, we have to function without air conditioning because my headphones hate me, but that's besides the point! In the last stream where we actually did something, we saved Anaxa from... I don't remember what we saved them from. The enemies of Ampharis, basically.
So this
and we managed to get the core flame of the Titan of Reason. We also found out that the Titan of Love is dead. I'm not sure if we already had the Titan of Love's core flame or what, but... we have Reason Titan's core flame now. That's good enough. Now Anaxa is the wielder of Reason's core flame. We have to have him talk to, what was that lady's name? One sec. My friends list should be able to tell me her name. Actually, no, it can't. I don't remember which friend. I don't remember which friend had her as a playable character. No, it's fine. I can figure this out. 1 second. It doesn't matter what domain I enter. I just need to enter a domain. Aglia. So we need to have Anaxa talk to Aglia, because she's basically going to forcibly recruit him. But before we have the, let's face it, bitch, recruit Aglia, not recruit Aglia, or recruit Anaxa, Anaxa first needs to talk to the next of kin of the people who help protect the Titan of Reason's core flame. So we're going to visit those people ASAP. But first, let's do a warm-up so people can come... Actually, what am I saying? people had plenty of time. Actually, no, they didn't, because by the time I used fixing things, they probably thought I was offline. So yeah, let's do something to kill time to give them time to come in. Tribios. Tribios. I don't get why they say the talent is a upgrade is needed. Because, like, isn't that what Triby's entire kit revolves around? Using her talent to follow up on other people's ults? Like, am I the dense one? Alright, focus on ultimate and skill. I don't like fighting these guys. Like, it's not that they're difficult, they're just annoying.
With you here, I feel...
Actually, I wonder... Can I just fight you with a throwaway character? And then just somebody broken? Because part of the reason that I find it annoying is that I try to keep my character's meters topped up. But if it's just a Glia murdering everybody, then, like, it doesn't matter anymore if my characters have their meter, right?
Countless thus our fates become one. All life be revealed. Safe happening, like a wisp of silk. All life be revealed. Safe happening, like a wisp of silk. All life be revealed.
I don't even know when her ult ends, but it doesn't need to ever end.
Safe happening, like a wisp of silk. All life be revealed.
Is her ult just forever? No, she just she still has it. She still has the enhanced attacks. Aglia's a menace. I didn't keep track of how many of these Trippy needed. I should have kept track. Equilibrium! I should not do that. Oh. Hey look! My team is just a dead person. What happens if I get put into a battle in this state? Hold on. I must conduct science. I suppose it doesn't matter where I go into battle. As long as I'm in some dangerous area. I need an enemy to run my fade. I need to... Wait! Oh, fuck! No! I'm stupid. By getting into... By using the teleporter, I healed him.
Yubi!
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. First, we are going to go to somewhere where I actually know where the enemies are, because I don't know where the enemies are on this planet. So let's go to... Hirulo 4. Get out of your range. Alright. Now, it was trigger stuff. Here, have another alt level. Most of the skill next, but I never really used Trippy's skill. Alright, let's do another fight. Aglaia will help us curb stomp this. And then... Alright, Aglaya's now ready to just curb stomp the entire fight.
Like a wisp of sleep. Is that all lies to be revealed? A little honesty safeguards.
That's fine. I'm gonna be in here for a bit anyway, so Lynx can just die after Aglaya's gotten all of the stuff. Like, during one of these fights, Lynx is gonna get killed.
All lies to be revealed. Safeguards like a wisp of sleep.
I don't like that Aglaya's so good.
Is that fear I sense? Catadons?
No, now I think about it. I just realized this is dumb of me. I should be doing Equilibrium first, then be doing this, so Aglaya can be curb stomping her way through a more rewarding thing. Let's see. Normal, ice, quantum, fire, electric, wind. You know what? I don't care what your weaknesses are, you're still fighting Team Finon.
That looks like a tough one.
Okay, you're weak to...
First.
Wait. Does Finon give his weakness to people even before the battle starts? Is that how that works?
Deja vu.
Let's try it this other way. I choose you.
Naughty child.
No other choice but forward. Future will come.
Tough luck running into me. Phew.
Go on, attack Finon, I dare you.
For tomorrow.
Try that again.
I'm fine.
You can't run.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
Damn it. I didn't pay enough attention to my skill points. It's fine.
Here.
Non.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
So this battle is basically won. Once Daddy Finon is out, the battle is over.
A delicate operation.
I was wondering if I made the right move pulling for Finon at first, because I felt like I didn't build him correctly. I made the right move. I made the right move. This man is a menace, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Shut up.
Deja vu.
Your health bar, gone. Yes, I know it doesn't automatically kill bosses, but it does heavy damage to them.
Let's try it this other way.
And getting quick, heavy damage for free is never a bad thing.
Anything!
Existence of future will come.
Time for a shot.
Told you I could fight. Phew.
I thought you're supposed to drop in the move thing after you take DOT. Am I just not understanding how that works? Yeah, like that guy dropped in move priority. Are bosses just immune to dropping in move priority to DOT? Is that it?
Nap time.
Here. On my mark.
Oh, fuck. You good, ma'am? Right.
Finish them off. The future will come.
And the match is done.
Amphorius will welcome true dawn.
Alright, now where were we? Oh, yes. Tribios. One more fight. Once again with Team Lynx and Aglaya. You guys are stronger now. Please kill Lynx.
Time for revolution.
There we go.
Fraught with difficulties.
I might actually lose this time because
Clear ourselves.
Aglaya is not getting her special.
A little honesty would do
Holy
us good.
shit.
Being direct is always.
Perfect.
Countless threads. Thus our fate.
Alright, now we can just curb stomp our way through everything.
Stay falcon, like a wisp of smoke. All life to be revealed.
For a brief second I thought, oh, can I not just curb stomp with her for this higher equilibrium? No, I can. Oh wow, that enemy almost got to hit me.
All life to be revealed.
Almost. Alright! It's time for science! Oh, I thought that was an enemy, but that was a stagnant shadow. Okay, I just need to find an enemy to start a combat with without passing the healing spot. I can't. I walked the wrong way. Fuck. And I assume if I try to start the stagnant shadow, they're just going to say, you can't start that with a dead party member. Wait, no. I know how I'll do this. I know how we can still do this experiment. Let's go to the team building screen. We're going to switch to another team. Now, hopefully, like Genshin, this does not heal everybody, but just your active party. Now that my active party was healed, but he isn't, I can switch back to this team, and he is still dead. So let's attack you, and let's see what the combat does. It puts him at 1 HP. Okay. So even though he should have been a straight-up corpse, instead he was put at... Are you a he or a she? They were put at 1 HP, instead of put at death like they were supposed to be. Okay, we learned things today. Now that we're done learning things, let's actually do the quest. Oh wait, no. We still have to actually give Tribby her shit. I didn't go doing those battles for no reason. I mean, technically I did, because it was just to buy time for people to come in, but that's talent. You know what? Screw what everyone suggests. I think I should be building her talent first. Now I'll build her skill. Never mind, I'm not building shit. Let's go back to Amphorius and continue the quest. It looks like it dropped the mission. So I have to right, because I went to the equilibrium thing. That's why it's
like
dropped my primary
in the scent
mission.
of field.
There we go. Oh, the first one's not even that far away.
There seems to be a new show.
Or maybe it is. You're just bringing me to this.
Hello. And you are?
Right, forgot to auto.
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, you are Kalinicus's wife, right?
Yes. Oh, are you a messenger? No wonder I haven't heard any news for so long. There's been a change in personnel, hasn't there?
Ma'am, Kalinicus passed away a few days ago, defending the grove against the Black Tide.
So, did he manage to defend the grove?
Huh?
Why are you shocked by that question? This is the first thing you ask after hearing his passing?
Yes. He managed to protect Cersei's core flame at the cost of his life.
I see. I'll select some of his possessions and pick a nice resting place for him.
Please let us know if you need any help, ma'am.
I come from Kremnos. Death and sacrifice are things I've learned to face with composure. You know, Kalinicus, even though he was a scholar, he'd always ask me to teach him how to fight whenever he came back. Isn't it funny that a Chrysos heir like him wants to learn from an ordinary person like me? I've been prepared for this for a long time. In times like these, any ordinary goodbye might just turn out to be a final farewell.
I'm really sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I was once a warrior, and I'll find my way back to the battlefield someday. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos, I'll take up my lance against the creatures of the Black Tide and seek vengeance for my husband.
Yeah, I'd suggest not doing that. You have dead anime mother hair. You will be joining your husband immediately if you do that. Ooh, a memory. I'm not voice acting these. I'll just give them like 3 seconds on screen before clicking. Like so. Oh wait, no, I have Audible. I don't need to be clicking. The Audible will decide how fast you all should be reading. I hope me scratching my head didn't cause too much noise from my headphones. The thing I hate most about these headphones is that if you even nudge them, it causes a horrible backbeat sound. And obviously I don't want to hurt you guys' ears. Which is why my air conditioning is off. Because who needs air? Am I imagining things? Or have we been on this line for a while now? Okay, there we go. Is this a puzzle? Nice.
What's Dad talking about?
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going on in the city, and I've got my hands full.
There's a lot going on outside of it, too.
Mister, we're sorry to bother you, but...
Wait, Lady Casters, did Lady Aglaia send you because of some mistake I made at work?
Keep your cool, Titus. I'm Anaxagoras from the Grove of Epiphany, and a colleague of your father, old Titus. A few days ago, your father passed away.
Wait, what? My old man died? That's no shocker. At his age, he was due for the River of Souls any time.
How can you say that? He's your...
Just up and left me behind. I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City and enjoy his retirement. But no, he just had to go off to that grove and mess around with those scholars. Still wouldn't budge after all those arguments. That stubborn old thing. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. All my effort is wasted now, and he didn't even give me a chance to say goodbye. That bull-headed old man, stubborn as a mule.
And to think we're about to nag him. This is why you leave people alone to mourn in their own way. If you don't like how they're mourning, fucking sucks. You're not the one in mourning. And even if they aren't mourning, if they're like, fuck them, their life didn't matter, that's their business. Leave them alone. Let them have the wrong opinions. Or the right opinions. You don't know their story. Why were you on the ledge? Part of me wants you to throw hands with me so I can beat your ass. No, I need to talk to you.
Oh, hello, young ones. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you the father of Keinani and Artakama?
Ah, yes. Did my daughters cause trouble at school again? Alas, forgive this old brain of mine. Both of my daughters graduated long ago, and they are now scholars at the Grove. As I get older, memories from years past tend to blend together.
Honestly, the fact that you correct yourself so quickly is impressive.
What's the matter, young one? Why so quiet? Did my daughters really get into some trouble? If they refuse to apologize, just let me know. Their old dad can still talk some sense into them.
What should we do? I really can't tell him.
Don't ask me. I'm getting all teary-eyed as well. Bullshit! You're a fucking gremlin. I expect you to just bluntly tell him.
Mr. Fabio, the Black Tide took Keinani and Artakama.
What?
They fought until their last breath against the Black Tide to defend the Grove.
I think I remember these two. Actually, hold up. Were all of these people that we... Oh shit, these were all the people that we saw the memories of. The old man is the guy that was in the library, the one that was giving people shit for their book taste, and then protecting the library because you, quote-unquote, won't take my collection. The women, the daughters that we're talking about now, they're the ones where the daughter that was a Chrysos heir was dying and her sister fought to death alongside her body. I can't remember the first one, the boy's death scene. The male Chrysos heir with the warrior wife. I don't remember his death memory, but I'm pretty sure since I can recognize the death memory of the second two, we probably saw the death memory of the first one as well.
As the Chrysos heir stationed at the Grove, I failed to protect them.
I mean, apparently there were 3 of you
Mr.
there.
Fabio, if you're upset...
Don't put it that way. Even if my Artakama wasn't one of the Chrysos heirs mentioned in the prophecy, she was still a heroine, wasn't she?
Dude, just how many Chrysos heirs are there?
That's all the colleagues found.
I'm slowly realizing there are far too many Chrysos heirs. You would think Chrysos heirs would be these legendary figures that would only show up as playable characters. But there have been, like, at least 3 or 4 different NPC Chrysos heirs already. Those who sacrifice their lives and their families are truly admirable.
Good work, mister.
I don't know why I started saying honorable.
Professor
That wasn't the word there at all.
Let's go. Take me to see Aglaya.
Okay, I will
Alright.
take you to the bitch.
I'll lead the way.
Yes, I know she's a bitch for a reason. She's trying to be a hard-faced leader for her country. I don't care. Okay, I just remember that's a memory thing. I thought that was the, hit it to regain your skill points maybe for a second there. I can be rather stupid, you see. Oh, Aggie. Aggie. She's got a lot to say, she's got a lot to do, and she's always with you. Not good possess Aggie. I guess should have been Empress presents Aggie. No one knows what I'm referencing. It will help if I point out that it's not actually Aggie. I'm just replacing her name because I can. What's up, random dude in a toga?
Miss Caster's, my lord, you're back.
Hello.
Lord,
We have an important matter to discuss with Lady Aglaya. May we trouble you to inform her of our presence?
My apologies, Miss Caster's. Lady Aglaya has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone at the moment.
Oh.
That's just great. She refuses to even see me. Answer me this, friend. Did Aglaya order you to take me directly to prison?
Who are you?
Please don't jest. It's possible that she really is busy. Let's wait here a moment, and I'll try to contact her using the slate.
New message. Why am I in the group text? To King and Company of the Grove To King and Company. Of the Grove circumstances, we are now fully cognizant, and for thy most diligent efforts we harbor deepest gratitude. Indeed, no words could adequately convey the depth of our appreciation. Alas, the Holy City presently faces sundry complications, and manifold duties command our attention, precluding us from extending proper welcome. For this oversight we sincerely regret. Furthermore, following thy arduous voyage, rest must be prioritized. The particulars of recent events should be deliberated upon tomorrow. So it is written. You writing literature? Why are you waxing poetic? ... That elegant style must be the garment maker's. Their garment maker, please inform Lady Aglaya that Lady Aglaya bus. Message received. We will take our rest today. We send her our best regards. Very well. I'm sorry, this thing speaks like it's from the 17th century, but it also knows how to use emojis.
It's fortunate we don't get to confront that woman while I'm hauling around this sick body. Casterus, and this friend I haven't gotten the chance to know, I'll take my leave for today. That Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own. My head still aches from that. I don't want to stay a second longer in this noisy city if I can.
Please be careful. Akuma isn't the Grove. This place
is covered by her golden threads. I know. That woman is extremely confident I won't escape her grasp. Don't worry. As I said before, I'll mind my behavior.
Mister, so many unexpected things happened on our journey to the Grove. We truly had no intention of putting you in danger, let alone face the Black Tide head-on.
Trouble's my old friend by now.
The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Akuma, but all of Amphorius. Even back when the forces of strife coveted the Holy City, their warriors still undeniably halted the Black Tide outside Castrum Primnos. Negador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The Grove is an academic city with the best understanding of the Black Tide. It shouldn't have fallen so easily, and yet it was taken overnight, leaving the city in blood and tears, haunted by the spirits of departed heroes. The trial of strife is imminent. I pray Mighty will be able to steel his resolve soon.
And that black-robed swordmaster?
Lady Treby once traveled across thousands of cities in Emporius to repel the Black Tide. But even they have no recollection of this powerful enemy in all their journeys. Perhaps the fall of Strife has triggered even more terrifying events in unseen places. As for me, I detected a strong stench of death from that entity. But it wasn't because it had a connection with Thanatos. I'm afraid it's purely because it has sent countless others to their deaths. Speaking of Thanatos, Mister, there is something else I wish to verify with you.
Was it?
You must have an idea of the curse I bear by now. I was born as the shadow of death, a poison shunned by all living beings. Yet when you caught me in the grove, I'm curious why you weren't affected by my power, Mister.
Because I'm the main character. I had totally forgotten about this until you brought it up.
My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And why am I inextricably linked to Thanatos? Mister, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now, and rest for the day.
This is right.
Nameless recollection. The scholar manifested in the
was
grove.
probably exhausted too. They haven't made a peep. I wonder how Dan Heng has been holding up these past few days.
I'm sorry, Cat Callus. I forgot you can actually speak. Nameless recollection. The scholar manifested in the grove and doused that raiding blaze. The crisis experience for your travels. Head to the book and write it down. I'll write it right here, thank you very much.
Before meeting death, the scholar already composed his own epitaph. This person's name was seldom mentioned by others. Incomplete, just like his fate.
He would sweep his own grave at the beginning of every month of weeping, staring long and hard at his stained hands. Hands that never seek the benediction of gods, accepting only the tricks and plots his brain presents.
Keep your distance from that blasphemous one, lest misfortune follows you like a shadow.
People warned each other thus before his lectern. In those rumors, the scholar's hubris looms foul and vile. He dares to proclaim ascendancy over gods and defy the Titan's will. But the one shouldering such slander pays little heed. His lonesome figure stands aloof, for he always believed that gods are no greater than mortal beings such as he. Grove of Epiphany, the paradise of the wise, yet harbors one shouldering the name of a fool. He calls himself a clear-headed teacher leading lost students, yet he rarely guides or teaches, apart from gifting a single saying. Yet, for the rest of the student's life, that saying often proves to be more valuable than gold. Pupils often praise his words as divine utterances, to which the teacher replies with sharp retort. But destiny seems able to decipher all matters. And even destiny may also be within his grasp. It was not so in the beginning, as he silently recalls the past under leafy shade.
Faced with the god's edict, even I cannot resist.
With no guidance given, he reaches enlightenment for the first time.
Yet, I sincerely believe this is not to be my destiny.
That became the cause of the blasphemy.
Miracles are the most conceited actions of gods. They are God's denial of humanity via might. Magic tricks are the most articulate rebuttal. They are humanity's imitation of godhood via intellect.
He habitually describes the feats of mankind as magic tricks, proving that the enlightened can step beyond the boundaries of reason. But magic tricks cannot afford to fail, even after 1,000,000 times. And for that, the blasphemous co-conspires with a god. Using the final trick, they wish to create a miracle to end all miracles.
Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of scatterbrained sometimes. I zoned out throughout most of that story. All I heard was him second guessing whether or not he can truly be called a teacher, and him performing a miracle at the end, whatever that means. Correct. It's hilarious how much I like Mem. There is no reason for me to like this thing. It's barely a character, but I adore her. I only met Mem for a week, but if anything happened to her, I'd kill everyone in this room and then myself. Hey, give me extra dialogue before I bounce.
Mister, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now, and rest for the day.
Yubi!
Hey guard, why are you having a headache? Are you too close to Casterus?
My apologies, Miss Casterus. Lady Aglaya has just informed me that she has no time to receive anyone at the moment.
Silence, Corone. You cannot take my fans' fingers. Their fingers belong to me. For sucking. I mean, what?
looks like he's been well.
Long time no see. I've heard about what happened from Feyna. You've been through a lot. I miss you so much, my dearest friend! Seems you took things pretty hard. What were you doing while I was gone? I was organizing logs. I also asked Hyacinth for some research material from the group. Stay the fuck away from my wife. You are too handsome and mysterious. Stay the fuck away from her! I discovered something interesting. Do you remember how Ambros's sky was sealed away by a titan? Sky Titan, Aquilia's presence keeps their world isolated from the rest of the world beyond the sky. It seems Hyacinth's ancestors were sky priests who worshipped Aquilia. Perhaps she can give us more clues to find a way back to the Astral Express. Nothing out of the ordinary happened in the Holy City in the past few days. I didn't have to talk to anyone either. It was kind of nice spending time alone. Just you wait, your good times are coming to an end. After what happened in the Grove, there's sure to be unrest in the coming days. You should rest for now. You look tired. You should get some sleep before we start tomorrow. Oh, by the way, I heard some rumors. If you're going to wander around, I suggest avoiding the hot bath. So I'm going right to the... Oh, Tribby! Tribby!
Trianne?
Oh, I have to auto get one? Oh, right, because I took it off so I can read Don Hung's
What's wrong?
dialogue.
Is there trouble at the Grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was fleeting, but very strong. It feels like they're in some big trouble. Trianne used the Century Gate again.
Somebody who knows things about fashion, can you explain to me why Tribby has the most pointless ponytail ever? Her side ponytail is so goddamn small. It's like worthless. There's no point in having it. Just have your little bob cut. What's the point of that?
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like always. But the enemy's aura has disappeared. Maybe they've moved to a safe place?
No, but you need the enemy to help.
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. We should place our trust in him and Castorus, teacher. They will keep Trianne safe.
Trianne kept us safe.
Talking like we are little kids. One day, Trianne will reach her limit, and Treby will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. We are all aware of that. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. Trianne was already unable to speak, even in short sentences when they left. We want to say a proper goodbye at the very least.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And Aggie, it looks like we will need you to come with us to the baths this time to unwind. It feels like neither of us have laughed for a long while.
Oh, is that why we can't go to the baths? They don't want us to see Aglaya and Tribby?
All right.
Tribby, Passengers Ripples. I don't need to add Tribby to the team. I have a Tribby. Oh. I can't switch teams. I can't do a Tribby team. March, get out. Actually, Phanon, get out.
Tribby promises you that everything will be fine.
Don't lie to me, Tribby.
We can always fight side by side.
Alright, I forgot. Since I just upped the thing, everyone's underleveled now. Can anyone become correctly leveled? I doubt it. Let's see. sure.
I'm not done yet.
Just because we need as many people to be actually level 80 as possible. No one was prepared for Equilibrium. Literally no one was prepared for Equilibrium. Oh god, there's a boss battle, I'm fucked.
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this?
Black panties. Okay, no, you're breaking the rules. From what I've gathered, children always wear granny panties, teenagers wear regular panties, and mommies wear black panties. Why are you wearing black panties? You are a child.
Is someone injured over there? What happened here?
Watch out! Watch out! For the Crumknown!
The what?
Knowing. This is their doing?
Aggie, now's not the time to dwell on that. Let's help the injured people first. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, you two are here as well.
Wifey!
Even the Twilight Courtyard is involved? What in the world happened here?
I actually just came to relax. But as soon as I got here, I saw all these people lying on the ground. I've examined them, and they don't seem to be seriously ill. It feels like they've just spent too much time in the hot water.
Multiple individuals fainting simultaneously from the hot pool steam? Where is the manager of the baths?
He disappeared, and no one knows where he's gone to. Some people have been saying that the Cremnoans are behind this. Lady Aglaya, what do you think about this?
Let these people rest. The two of you, please come with me.
Have you thought of something, Aggie?
Yes. While their intentions elude me, it's time to bring this farce to a close.
Heard it's the Crumnoan.
Oh, this many people?
Who in the world did this?
Oh, it's a seal toy. When she said, this many people? I thought that the seal toy I passed was a person. Okay, I'm curious. Let's look at the map for a second. Alright, so that's where it is on the map. I need to know. What happens if I go to the area as myself? It was around here, yeah? Everything's just fine now. From my perspective, nothing is happening here. People are just bathing and enjoying themselves. Not a body to be found. Oh, there's a treasure here? Cool. Alright, so, yeah, there's nothing here from my point of view. I understand why they did that, but that's still disappointing.
This many people? Who in the world did this?
So, this is all you can do, huh? Pitiable deliverer.
Rain on!
Snowy! Even Snowy!
The culprit. The culprit is Mightymouse. Oh.
Dee, what did you do to everybody?
Did he make that water too hot?
It's just another duel where I claimed victory.
What?
As I expected. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy City, but they're still impulsive youths at heart. Speak up, Mighty. Tell us exactly what kind of foolishness you and Finan indulged in this time.
They probably just had a hot water contest. Had it knocked out everybody else, I'm not sure. When you're losing a part of a warrior's life, don't let it get to you.
No, none of those sound right. Forget it.
I see you're still alive and kicking, Deliverer.
Am I seeing things? Is the magnificent Deliverer finally deigning to step outside? What kind of response is that?
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you. Have you passed the demigod trial?
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot, it hasn't been that long since I pulled you out of the trial.
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima stands bold. In walls sturdy, tales untold. Dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrims arrive from distant lands.
Sorry for nudging my headphones.
So grand. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire, a burning brand.
What are you playing at this time?
I just felt like reciting a few lines of poetry. Surely the Crown Prince of Kremnos knows how to appreciate poetry, right?
No.
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature. But my library doesn't lack collections of this kind.
These lines express the poet's yearning for their home, just as Akuma is distant from many people's homes.
I know how to interpret poetry, Hyugas.
There's no point in pretending to be profound, my friend. Thank you for helping me out when I was in a tight spot, but it seems to me that you aren't prepared for the trial either.
Don't compare your situation with mine. My people are still relying on me. I can't ascend to godhood on my own without first resolving their issues.
So, are you suggesting that you, the mighty Mightymouse, and the heir to the throne of Kremnos, wish to defy tradition that has endured among your people for millennia?
Still thinking about what I should do.
Never mind. It's probably not my place to offer you counsel. An idea does strike me, though.
Go ahead. Let's see what terrible ideas you've come come up with this time?
Maybe we both need to relieve some stress. Come, Mightimos. Let's recommence our previous competition. This time, we'll see who can stay in the super hot bath for longer.
Ah, so Phanon gave the challenge.
What? Are you chickening out?
The phrase chickening out does not exist in the Kremnoan language. I just find the situation absurd, that's all. All-knowing historian, are you not aware that we Kremnoans use boiling water from sword forging for our baths?
What?
Looks like I'll have to teach you some royal etiquette today.
And thus, an unprecedented sauna battle commences! With unparalleled resolve, the two warriors' determination even alters the very hue of the steam. Flames intertwine with scalding vapor, reaching toward the heavens, shrouding the sky and the sun. The spectacle is so magnificent that none dare gaze upon it directly.
I'm sorry, I zoned out again. What the fuck is a bath sprite?
We can't see what's happening in the competition. Why don't I regale you with a tale of kings to pass the time?
Why can't we see it? Show me them hot, sexy male bodies.
The legend of the Gorgo lion, mentioned by a certain veteran. The central figure, the main character, was not the sole sovereign of that land. An Oryx stood as its formidable rival. Long before the dawn of Erechrysia, the two beasts started their timeless battle on the plains of Tritos. The lion regarded the Oryx as its food, while the Oryx perceived the lion as a scornful, oppressive, and challenging barrier that it swore to topple with its antlers. For tens of thousands of years, without respite, the two creatures thus continued their relentless pursuit and rivalry. It fixated on its rival's fleeing form in the chase. It set its sights on the other's neck, nearly within reach. It was stuck in a corner. It had nowhere to escape. On the land of Amphorius, some lives meet their end at dusk, some at dawn, and yet others are fated to perish under the blistering sun at noon. And at last, the most scorching moment of the day descended upon them. The formidable hand of fate heeded their call and arrived!
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature a little?
What? You're chickening out already?
Get lost.
Are you asking me to get lost, or...
Do whatever you want.
Oh, please forgive my presumptuousness, my lords.
What a spectacle of folly.
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan without understanding your own place.
What I'm saying is, your little game dragged down quite a few innocent souls alongside you.
Personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable presence.
Awestruck is not the word, dude. They're dying of heat stroke.
This isn't fair. You're wearing way less than I am.
You're not supposed to go in fully clothed!
What's the latest trend now? Getting into the baths while dressed in full armor?
Don't look at me like that. It was he who challenged me. There is no word for flee in the Kremnoan language.
Very well. Let us bring this farce to a close, shall we? Warriors, it's time to get moving.
After recovery, Phanon and Mighty escorted the fainted Bavers away from the scene. Why'd they have to wait for Phanon to wake up? Just have Mighty escort them back. This time, Phanon narrowly triumphed with a stunning 27-25 victory in terms of number of trips safely escorted.
The flame chase journey is destined to be a lengthy one, replete with obstacles.
But thanks to those two, all the gloom has vanished into thin air. Oh, we just had quite the commotion. It's not every day we find the Marmoreal Palace this serene. Shall we continue with our previous plans? Hyacinth, would you care to join us?
Such an empty bath is indeed a rare sight. I was looking forward to unwinding after work. I'd be delighted to accept your invitation, Lady Treeby.
Oh, what I do to be in that bath?
The biggest bath.
Ah, they just said fuck the bath palace. Let's just go to Aglaya's personal bath.
Let me check. The water temperature feels just perfect.
So, how is the feeling of having the entire bath to yourselves?
It's so good.
But, Lady Treeby, aren't you going to soak in the bath with us?
Why is she wearing a dress instead of a bathing suit?
We will have to pass.
Or is that
After all,
supposed to be a bathing suit?
become children.
Please understand that she can no longer endure the heat of this pool due to the blessings of Yanis.
The passage titan.
Oh.
Actually, none of them are in.
Curious about us, Hyacinth?
I am.
None of them are in bathing suits.
Told me that it might be better to change the topic.
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can't discuss.
Hyacinth's in like some pretty toga thing.
Long time ago.
And Aglaya looks like she's in a.
Just like Aggie.
What is that?
Then,
A nightgown?
Reasons, we inherited Yanis' divinity and gained the power of passage. And in return, the price we had to pay was the splitting of our soul.
Each opening of the Century Gate intensifies the strain on Treeby and the others. They are gradually regressing towards infancy.
I'm sorry, they're what?
We don't know what awaits us at the end either, but anyway, that's why we've turned into children.
In that case, when you opened that giant sentry gate above Akama during the battle against Nikador.
No, here's no way around it. We all know that the Flame Chase journey won't be a smooth ride.
Maybe we can find a way to fix it. The primary research focus of Moose Forests is the soul. We explore its depletion and methods to restore dispersed souls. As long as research continues, there might be a breakthrough that can help. We will do everything we can.
So your first reaction is in fact denial. You're indeed an Access student.
Not giving up does not
I
equal
look forward to
denial.
your good news.
Trianne's in pain, most likely.
Things off. It's that strong feeling again. Is it Trianne? Wait, no. It's not Trianne this time.
Wait, what happened to Trinon?
It's Trinan. Trinan is in danger.
In the meantime...
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make a valid competition?
Offering a compliment or two wouldn't be the end of you, you know.
Haikas.
What is that word? Is that your native tongue?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak hyena. By the way, you emphasize the completely wrong syllable.
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient tongue of Kremnos.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You can write?
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest. I understand. After all, you spent all your childhood wandering far from home.
Worry about yourself first, Deliverer. You also never mention your hometown, apart from when you need to introduce yourself.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Hades Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared many years ago in the flames of war. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams, and in the trial from the Lance of Fury.
I knew it.
Yes. I saw it all. Hades Elysiae ablaze with everyone. My family, friends, and my kin. Lying in a sea of flames. Blood-red half-sun hung in the sky. Just like on that day. And before my eyes, that murderer killed Cyrene. But I saw its form this time. A black cloak, an eerie mask, and a broken giant sword that carried an ominous aura. I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolutely getting stronger all this time, I still couldn't defeat it.
You were blinded by hatred, and almost lost yourself in that trial.
That's right. And that's why I am truly thankful to you, Mightymas.
You finally picked up some manners. Better late than never.
I mean, one of you has to.
Then what about you, Mighty? What did you see in that trial? What do you fear?
There is no word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
I'm getting the feeling that your language has no words at all.
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma at the trial. As well as... my old comrades. Hephaestion. Perdiccas. Ionius. Ptolemy. And Possesta. Ever since I returned from the Sea of Souls, these five have been by my side. We faced life and death together during our days in exile. Those 10 years were arduous, yet filled with moments worth treasuring. Each night, we would gather by the campfire, savoring honey brews and singing our hearts out. The wind in the wilds of Amphorius smelled like rust. Sebastian would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. He had a scrawny figure, but was a relentless force on the battlefield, dispatching foes without so much as a blink. Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Leonius was a swift runner, and our most reliable messenger. Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library. And then there was Possesta. He was the silent type, but a truly masterful musician.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these five, and their names.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Akuma. Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the second month of cultivation. In the end, the remedies mended all but himself.
My Deimos, do not mourn. I have achieved honor by bestowing a noble death upon the enemy.
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
Idonia. Is that the city Castorus used to live in?
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death. They lacked respect for honor. They cornered us in a bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat, and they cut his legs off. He vanished into the mire of a foreign land, his body never to be recovered.
This is perfect. My Deimos, I can finally deliver the news of you ascending the throne to the Netherrealm.
20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace. However, rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the city. Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish on triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their final resting place.
My Deimos, please tell my family. It was not cunning schemes that vanquished Ptolemy, but the immense weight of Amphorius' entire history.
Then, it was Possesta. He lured the enemies into the city of Aenionis with his melodies, buying us invaluable time. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire. His final words were recorded on a small clay tablet, fractured by the flames.
My Deimos, don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. The sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious, he had but a breath left in him.
A Kremnoan dying on a sickbed. I would be a laughingstock to everyone.
Hephaestion, my dear friend. Spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here, he couldn't stop destiny from taking me away.
No! None can take you away.
Mightimos, our king, do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status. Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. Little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there. Against the dissent of many, Kratos retreated. I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Alchema. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikodor, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. So, you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
I don't know. But I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more people, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' people seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Krataros?
Dee, we've got a big problem. Big problem!
I'm dying!
Lady
Which
Trini,
one? Yes!
What's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trina!
She? The fuck's a Krataros?
Krataros! What's going on?
Mightimos.
How does old fuck capture her?
Expose my vulnerabilities first.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinan by force, and forced her to bring him to the Vortex of Genesis.
How? I thought Tribby was supposed to be strong, or at least stronger than the average person.
And naturally, failed.
She tell me the truth. Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife. Then they will lead our people home.
Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Krataros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the tribe? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya?
I don't think she gives a fuck.
And a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the flame chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
Silence, Kratos. Do you even know what you're saying?
Are you defending this woman, Mighty Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium? Their people massacring each other. Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the Kremnoans in that new world?
Are you done talking? By agreement between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Elders, those who trespass upon the vortex of Genesis need not be tried by the Council. I am allowed to pass judgment alone. Kratos,
kind of proving his
your
point.
actions are unforgivable. I hereby sentence you.
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal! Someone has to resolve this conflict between the cities. Lord Kratos did not use violence to harm us. We can sense that his anxiety stems from his concern for his people's future. Please, Aglaya, hear us out first.
Yeah, don't go Rhea on us, please.
I'm sorry, Lord Kratos. We were so preoccupied with deciphering the fragments of prophecy that we neglected those of you not favored by its message. Your accusations were harsh, but justified. We wish to earn your trust, and those of the Kremnoans. I think the best way to do that is to take you to witness the source of the prophecy for yourself.
And once again, I don't know if I've said this verbally before, but I must state that Tribi, Trinon, and Trian are the fucking goats of Ampharis, and not just because they're adorable.
How are you going to show me something that has no form?
By giving you Trinon's vision, I'm guessing?
That Outlander, right? He has somehow made a connection with Orynyx and can completely replicate scenes from the past.
Oh, so I'm gonna show him the prophecy?
We will ask for his aid. Tomorrow, at the Abyss of Fate in the Temple of Yanisopolis, we will show you everything from that distant memory, Kratos.
A fair proposal. I accept.
Until then, you will be stripped of your freedom. That is my one condition, and I will brook no argument.
It is not the first time I've been made someone else's prisoner. Do as you please, demigod.
Teacher, why did you do this?
He already explained why he did this.
Young master, but I just cannot wait any longer. Ever since your father died, our people and I have been waiting for a day to revive Kremnos. We placed all of our hopes in you, but never received an answer.
This obsession for returning home has become a sickness for our people. Wise as you are, I refuse to believe that you can't see the truth.
You have a clear head, which is why you're also incomparably alone. A smart person can only choose to tangle himself with the mundane of this world. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos. Just as you did back then.
A fierce fighter. I did not expect such heroism from a feeble Aquaman. Fulfill your duty as the victor. Tell me your name. I seek an honorable death from you. As if you have any honor. Listen closely. I am the leader of the Kremnoan detachment, Mighty Mos. I'm here to finish you, Father.
It's you. The beast spurned by all. So you did defy death. The prophecy was true. You will bring an end to my Kremnoan dynasty.
Defy? You're wrong. Death fears me. It's the reason I have this body of steel. As for you, you already stand at death's door, Father. You were the one who threw me into the Sea of Souls. The one who tried in vain to enslave a Titan. And the one who desecrated the body of a god. Haikis! You're a weak king. So weak that even the lowliest hyena is a more noble existence than you. Now, fate's reckoning is upon you.
Then swing your blade. Take my crown. Coronate yourself with an old king's blood. And inherit it all. Become the new rightful king of Kremnos.
I don't want the crown. Listen. There's only one end for the kings of Kremnos. And the crown means nothing to me. All I want is your life. To avenge Mother and my comrades.
But the walls of Kremnos won't fall with me. Do you truly think you can escape fate's grasp, my son? You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. Now kill me! The son of Gorgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Might as well go see him. Grand Craftsman, how have you been?
King of Kremnos it is. That you would come, I knew.
You knew I was coming?
Your matters, I've heard. The path forward you seek. Many questions you have. But before that, take this.
What's this?
A signet ring for the King of Kremnos. Belonged to your mother. Recast and restore it. I did.
What? Mother threw it into the Sea of Souls.
A long time to fish out it took. Very fortunate we were.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage it must have taken to find such a small signet ring in the Sea of Souls. I owe you one.
Gratitude there is no need for. Repayment for saving me, this is. Questions you bring with you? Ask now.
Fate I've always denied has finally caught up to me. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. It would make everyone happy. The Chrysos heirs, the Council of Elders, the Kremnoans. Even the bards who will write it all into song.
Yet hesitate still you do. Hesitate, why do you, young king?
Because of my people. Men, women, the elderly or children. Hearts of all Kremnoans yearn for home. They've all been waiting for this day, for the day their king returns. Children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions. Never mind that most of them have only ever been heard in these so-called traditions and song. Would then gather around their king and throw themselves into battle.
This is not a good thing, you believe.
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for the past 1,000 years. They seek vengeance, start wars, become prosperous, and decline. How much innocent blood flowed into the River of Souls in all those years? How many needless sacrifices could we have avoided? I accept that fate and become the totem of strife. That lead my people into repeating the same mistakes. And of course I would be terrified. I'd be terrified of becoming king.
A different kind of Kremnoan you truly are.
Tribby! Moments later in Tribby's room.
Mama! I had a dream last night.
Oh. Now what did you dream about, my darling Trebios?
Duh.
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then we made the moon into a ship and made the stars into our sails. Then we floated on the ocean and let the wind blow us in any direction it wanted.
Well, that sounds like a lovely dream.
It isn't, it's horrible.
Yeah. The ocean and the sky were really, really dark. But there were so many of me that I wasn't scared at all because we'd all sing together. The ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers. There were bleating sheep and chirping birds inviting us to be their guests. There were so many animals on the island, but none of them ever fought.
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. Perhaps what you saw in your dream is a divine land somewhere in Amphorius.
You think so?
What's wrong, Trebios? You look unhappy.
Because on that same island, I saw a dark mountain on the other side of the ocean. And it was very, very tall. The mountain looked alive, and it kept getting closer to the island. Then I realized it wasn't a mountain, but a very, very tall wave made of water. When the wave smashed against the island, it looked like it was going to eat the island up. The small animals tried to chase it away, but they couldn't stop it. Then there was a bang and I woke up.
A dark wave.
Mama, does something that scary exist in real life?
Yes. Unfortunately, it does exist in Amphorius. But it's very far away from our temple.
It was very far away from your temple.
Tide, though it has nothing to do with water. It has no shape or form, but it can swallow up animals, humans, and even titans, turning them all into monsters.
Oh, the black tide is a baddie. I don't want everyone to turn into its food. Can't we chase it away?
Baby girl, you're the animals.
Of course, you only need to behave well and listen to what the adults tell you. Study all the knowledge and etiquette you need, then grow up and become a proper holy maiden. The divine Janus will then give you guidance and help you light the way for the people.
I've gotta say, I gotta take a break to whine about something. I wish they had the sense to make two pictures. Because we have the picture of Tribby smiling at her mother here when she was telling the happy part of her dream, which is fucking adorable. Tribby's smile gives me diabetes. But, it's weird hearing Tribby sound so scared and sad, but still seeing her smiling this big-ass ooh-woo smile at her mother. They should have made a second picture, the same picture, but just with Tribby frowning, to show that, oh, okay, we'll do this when Tribby starts to show her doubts.
Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot, and study a lot, and become a holy maiden.
Now this is when you would switch back to the smiling picture.
But, Mama, you said the black type can swallow up titans too. What do we do if even Yanis is eaten?
You die.
If that happens, then the Holy Maiden will have to be the one to guide people on the right path. After all, we are the human avatars of the God of Passages. But one person alone is not enough. Once you're older, you'll make a lot of friends. You must do your best to unite them, because that's also our duty as priests.
Friends? Are they also like me and Mama with pretty red hair?
They might not, but they'll certainly be just as smart and kind as you.
Mama? Am I dreaming?
Don't be silly, dear. Of course you're not dreaming. I've always been by your side.
Oh god, you're getting Alzheimer's.
What?
Oh no, that's not the correct thing for hearing a voice in your head.
Call your friends over too. Let's play hide and
Doll.
seek, just like we used to, okay?
Wait, what?
My Trevios is the smartest girl.
Oh god, Trilly is losing her mind.
Where everyone is hiding.
She's losing her mind.
Sounds so far away. I don't remember. Who am I looking for?
Your friends, who will chase the black tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this from my childhood? I don't remember.
Okay, this is the last mission of the night. But before I do look at the items, I want to look around Tribby's room. It'll be interesting to see how Tribby chooses to decorate, assuming it wasn't just decorated for her. So she has a little couch here with a little table and empty shelves. She has her bed, of course, with a throw pillow at the side, I guess for guests to sit down. She has a pot of tubes? Why? What purpose does this hold? And then just a random vase next to her bed. She has some towels, a big curtain she can close if she doesn't want people seeing her bed when they
Use the
come in.
spindle to connect everyone.
Hello, darling.
There will be an amazing captain on that big ship. She's cheerful, optimistic, bold, and cautious. She'll be able to get everyone together.
Tribby.
Wow, that's amazing! Can I be the captain?
Of course you can. But you'll find someone else who's better for the job, my dear. I think that person lives in a beautiful temple that sits atop a hillside, covered in golden fig trees.
Is that supposed to be a Glaya, I'm guessing?
There's a noble girl there who's very smart, but also very delicate.
There ain't shit delicate about that woman.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But before we find the captain, the ship also needs someone who can navigate it. Who could that be?
Tribby?
Let me think. I know! She's Tribby! I named this doll after myself? Is this dream? Or something that happened in the past?
How does Tribby not know her original name was Trivius? No, she's called herself Trivios before, so you know it's not named after you. What else does she have? She has 2 crates, one of which she can't open because another crate's on top of it. She has what looks like a lantern up there. She has a table with a little lamp here, and a really ineffective chair. And she has a shit ton of scrolls, like, dear God. Girly Pop loves to read.
Am I dreaming?
I don't know, are you? That didn't tell me anything about your room.
I used to sit here and listen to Mama tell stories. Oh, how I wish to see you again, Mama.
I know Tribby said she became a child again, but the way she talks implies she keeps most of her adult faculties, so it's weird that she has resorted to calling her mother Mama again.
Chest, you can't lock me away.
I'll save you in a second, Trian.
It's packed full. Mama must have left all of these for me.
What are they,
Words
books?
are blurred out. Could it be that my memory is fading? Huh? Why is this doll inside a chest? It's holding a sword.
So yeah, it's definitely Trian.
Why?
His hairstyle is different from Trian's, though.
Many brave warriors will board this ship. They're skilled combatants who fear no danger.
Mighty and Finon?
Ooh, I can learn how to fight too and protect everybody.
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden. It's not your duty to fight. There will be many others to protect you.
All right. Then where will they come from?
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish, while another comes from a magnificent royal city. Though each has their own troubles, both are ready to lend their strength.
Yep, Mighty and Finon.
Voyage.
In that case, let Trian fight by their side. This way, they'll always stay on course. How could I have known the name Trian back then? Was it just a coincidence? Or...
So next Trinon is going to be compared to Castorus? I'm guessing? I'm sorry, is this a singular room or entire fucking house?
learning can change your destiny.
That doesn't sound like Trinon. She's too peppy.
When navigating at sea, you need to know both astronomy and geography.
Isn't Yanis's knowledge enough?
Oh, sweetie. The ocean isn't like the land. It's easy to get lost. That's why it's important to learn to recognize the miracle of Aquila.
Alright. Even though my brain is already super duper smart, I'll still try my very best.
Circe also favors children who try their best. They will send a wise scholar as everyone's teacher to help you reach your dreams.
I want to be a teacher too. Oh, wait. I'm super duper smart. So I want to be the teacher's teacher.
The teacher's teacher.
Why not? But if you're going to be a teacher, you might need to tone down that hyper energy of yours.
Oh! Is that why Trinon's depressed?
Listen to it. She's well behaved and would make a great teacher. Mama and the others always said that I had a great memory. now, I can't even tell if this is a memory or a dream.
What is Trinon holding?
Come, let's line them up. Now, Trebios, set them on this music box and let them compose a melody for our song.
Music box? What's that?
Wait, this is a music box?
Sweetheart, are you still groggy from your nap? You invented it.
I invented it? What does it do?
Oh, my lovely Trebi. You're usually so bright. What's gotten into you today? Well, you might as well see for yourself. Put your good friends on it and see the wonders it can do.
Put the dolls on.
Place the dolls.
It's rotating. And I can hear something.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music. Out of all your inventions,
Sword,
this
thread.
is my favorite.
I can't tell what Trinon's holding.
I don't remember.
It's all right, my child. I'll sing along to the tune, and it will help jog your memories. Happiness abounded in this lush land of God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephale, all-knowing Father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden blood spills unto the land, converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
The fuck?
What's going on?
I don't know! Oh, what?
In black mist, as death and fate draw close. On the bloodied earth, the living dead, the ghosts. What is this world? It mirrors your amazing fate. What is this world? A silent lament without a trace. What is the past? Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future? Souls scattered by fate's finger. What is the start? A voyage born in solitude. What is the end? The spirit, lonely and subdued. Lonely and subdued. And subdued. And subdued. 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 Subdued.
Fucking!
What's going on?
What the hell? The dolls are teleporting now!
Run! Traitors, run! The black tide has arrived.
Where can I go?
They're multiplying! The fuck? What? Oh god! They're everywhere! Oh my god, so many of them are laying down. Are the ones that laying down dead? I know there are like 1,000 Tribioses, and I think 990. Oh god! 997 of them are dead. No, it's definitely not just the ones lying down that are dead, because the ones standing up are... Oh god, stop doing that!
Why?
Anyone have the patience to count all the Tribbies and see if there's thousands of them?
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden. You won't make it to the...
Oh god!
Only one person can. Go.
Print your farewell streets.
Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. I will never leave you. But remember this, Trivius. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide and dispel the fog for Amphorius. I shall see you tomorrow, my dearest Trivius.
Are we still in a dream?
Did you have a nightmare?
Okay, one, fuck you for putting me through that game. But, two, out of curiosity, if Tribby has a nightmare, do Treon and Trian have nightmares too? Or do they just feel Tribby's fear? Thoughts that, quite frankly, don't matter, but I'm curious about nonetheless.
Maybe. But it's been a long time since we had any dreams.
Oh, did I take off auto? Yeah, I took off auto. Sorry.
It's not yet the entry hour. You still have plenty of time to rest.
No. Our heart is still racing.
It must be that reckless Kremnoan soldier who startled Trinan. And you as well. If you want, I can pass through his chest with the golden thread right now.
Why is that your go-through joke?
Cut it out with the scary talk.
I'm just kidding. If I were serious, I wouldn't have waited until now. Do you want to talk about the dream? Keeping it bottled up is not good for your health.
This isn't good for her health.
Had a dream about Mama. The dream itself was nothing. It's just the timing that feels a bit unsettling.
You mean...
It's Trian. Even if we refrain from ever using the power of the Century Gate again, her soul continues to slowly drift away from her body. There isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea to let her relinquish her role as the gatekeeper and live out her days as a carefree child.
You have a point, Aggie, but our decision has already been made on that matter.
I believe there's still another way.
Souls will be spent until they dissolve into dust, Such is our fate. Once we had a whole and connected body. If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branches would share the same fate, decaying at the same pace. Now, we are fragmented into numerous selves. Despite the absence of a trunk, we are offered another possibility. We can choose how our branches will perish in a way that is most beneficial to the Flame Chase journey.
That is a very dark way to say that.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade away before me is even more sorrowful.
But advancing is the destined end of Yanis's trial. There's no retreat in our path. Don't feel sad about saying goodbye to us. You've already agreed on this, right?
It won't be long before I forget what sorrow tastes like.
So, what would you like for breakfast, Aggie?
What? Where did that come from?
After all this talking, we're feeling a bit hungry. Plus, it's nearly the entry hour now.
Dawn. Entry hour is dawn.
Remember when we first met, Aggie? You were still a little one, and we caught you secretly eating oatmeal late at night.
While my emotions might be fading, those memories are still as vivid as ever, teacher. Please, let me do it. What would you like to eat?
It's fine. Leave it to us. You should rest for now. It won't take long, and we'll call you when it's done.
In that case, thank you.
You never said what you wanted.
See you tomorrow, Aggie.
Wait, what? What do you mean see you tomorrow? But you're making your breakfast now.
Nevertheless, that nightmare is ominous. Memories are slipping away. Even the image of Mama. Just as expected, another trip must be made into the abyss of fate. Hopefully Orynyx will be willing to help us.
At the same time, somewhere in Akuma.
Long time no see, Professor Anaxa.
Who are you?
It's been a while. I'm the one who once overthrew the entire classroom in that spiritual physics lecture.
Oh, it's you.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What brings you here? Surely you're not here to reminisce.
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat around the bush when you have a hidden agenda.
That's not true. I'm here to seek enlightenment, as always. Could you please teach me everything you know about the Black-Robed Swordmaster?
Rumors sure travel fast. Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. I can only tell you that it is clad in a black robe and wields a greatsword. At least, it looks like a greatsword. It's shaped like a twisted half-sun, and a peculiar dagger resembling a crescent moon. By the way, take this with you. I got it from the sneak attack. It's yours now.
Oh. I was right. It is this thing. The one who torched Ides Elysiae to the ground. And killed everyone.
Don't try to be a hero. No one in Akuma stands a chance against that thing right now.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. Even with the god possessing me, I couldn't fight against that blade. That incredible power doesn't seem to be granted by any Titan.
Are you suggesting that it originates from beyond Infurius?
It's possible. Much like the Black Tide, no?
Nonetheless, it's an enemy we must overcome.
We? Drop the pipe dream, Phynon. No one wants to see you fall by their blade.
Their mere presence will endanger the Holy City and the Flame Chase.
You know that I don't believe.
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy, I know. However, I'm here to seek your assistance, not at the request of Aglaya or Treaty. I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged to protect. That's all. The tragedy at the Grove must never happen again.
Take a seat. Since you are sincerely seeking enlightenment, I suppose I can tell you one more thing.
Soon after, in the Abyss of Fates.
What's wrong, Trian?
God, hearing you cry
Nothing.
breaks my heart.
Just remembering what happened at the Grove. The monster in the black cloak. So scary. Everyone in danger. Nightmare. I can't forget.
Alright, so they all had nightmares then. Tribby had a nightmare related to her mother. Trian had a nightmare related to our time in the Grove. We don't know what Trinon's nightmare is, but I'd assume it's linked to Mighty's people.
Don't be scared. There are no bad guys here. Didn't you save everyone with the Century Gate, Trian? Trian threw it away. Far, far away. It's never coming back. We got back safe from the Grove because of you, Trian. You're the reason the Flame Chase journey can continue. Sorry. Trian feels a bit dizzy. Why are we here again? They're the same thing, of course. Remember? Tomorrow we will reveal the prophecies past to everyone. But first, we need to restore the memories that have been blurred by the fragmentation. We hope to present the full truth to everyone, without hiding anything. Since Yanis caused the fragmentation, we can only turn to another Titan, or an X, for help. Also, remember to get breakfast ready for Aggie before the Lucid Hour tomorrow. Oh, yes! Trian remembers now! Oh, on that note, we had better prepare some saffron before we meet with the Titan. Saffron? Huh, it's an essential offering for rituals in the Temple of the Three Fates. You think we shouldn't go to Orynyx empty-handed?
I mean, duh.
Yes, it's also a symbol of Yanisopolis. If we are to replicate memories, we need to use something that has experienced those days. And when we first met Aggie, we added that to the porridge we made for her, and she really loved it. I see! It's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone!
Don't say free of you there.
It all depends on whether Orynyx is willing to help us. This could be a problem. After all, it was us who took the core flame from Yanis, from Orynyx's kin. We will have to give it a try. There's truly no other way. In our current state, we probably can't do anything to them. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Leave it to Trian. Trian knows how to play cute. torches. Let's look for Saffron first. I hope there's still some left in the temple, untouched by Nikador's soldiers. I remember that aged saffron is preserved in sealed jars. Let's be on the lookout as we go. Snowy, don't push yourself too hard if you're feeling tired.
Is a dead end ahead. Turn back, teacher.
What? Aggie? No, it's an illusion.
Moving around at the speed of sound. Places to go down, following the rainbow.
Wow, this room is huge. Trina, did you? Yeah, I saw it. Was that a warning from Oryx? What are you two whispering about? Treeby? Trina?
So Trianne didn't see it.
Trianne can't even hear our own telecommunication.
Goddamn.
Well, never mind. Trianne suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar.
Yeah, you were here yesterday! Oh god, how far gone is she?
Safari in this room. It's right over there.
Wait, Safari? Oh god, how far gone is she?
Follow Trianne. Trianne, slow down.
Even if separation is our fate, a futile death is not the solution.
It appeared again.
Oh god! I saw that coming and it still scared me.
Right here. I summon the Oryx. Stir up ripples and something's appeared. Wait, we should read it first.
Mr. Wincombe. For many years, Yanisopolis has relied on the rose myrtle to obtain the bloom of the gods. We have spent 5 or 6 years now digging out its roots and cutting back its branches. Now this red tree is on the verge of collapse, and has long since ceased to serve its purpose. Yet it still seeks to spread its own canopy and eclipse Yanisopolis from the glorious rays. We have a secret plan to fell this tree. We just need to wait for the ceremony to make a small move, and the rose myrtle will slip and fall into the abyss. Yanisopolis is built on a mountainside. There are more than a few cases of people who have lost their footing in its history. As for the next sacred tree, we are planning on selecting another puppet. As for the rose myrtle daughter, Tribios, we'll call her Saffron for now. In my eyes, I think it would be just fine just to find an excuse to off Saffron. However, Codex the Acolyte is extremely insistent on raising her to become the next sacred tree. She has undergone related education since she was a young girl. which would save a lot of work on our part. As for her identity as the daughter of the Rose Myrtle, she's still young and has not yet grown wings. We can just keep her grounded. The power of the Divine Oracle will remain tightly in our grasp. We both know that saffron's most outstanding property is that it can be cooked in so many ways, put in porridge, stewed, or dried. No matter how you cook it, this plant will always be a delicacy.
Wait, this is a letter? It mentions something about saffron and Treebios? Isn't that name... Never mind that for now. Why is this letter here? How did Trian sense it? Could it be our lost memories? Is it possible that we were already noticed by Orynyx and entered their trial? But why haven't they said a word? Orynyx has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're toying with us on purpose. Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing games.
Oh, they want us to go below. Apologies.
Separation and death are two sides of the same coin. Reconciliation doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Are these visions also fragments of the past?
She really has lost her mind.
But, Trian, there's nothing in here. What? It was right in the stolium. Huh? There's really nothing here. That can't be. I swear I saw it. I swear! Trian is telling the truth. It was right there. Where did it go? Treeby, why aren't you saying anything? Trian can't seem to hear you at all. We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trian.
I'm worrying a lot. What the fuck?
Yana's hair. We must have startled it away. Okay. Could Orynyx be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that? Something feels off. Treeby, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet? What do you mean? It might just be an illusion, but Trinan wonders, is Orynyx really putting us through a trial? Still no luck finding any safari.
Stop.
I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Orynyx. At least they didn't toss us out straight away. Treeby, Trinan, look at this! So cool! There are so many of us now! Man! 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I don't think the amount of these makes any difference, because, oh, fuck! 32, 43, 40, well, it's not going to be 1,000, so the amount here, oh, fuck, doesn't matter. They don't mean anything special, it's just a bunch of tribbies.
Really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this?
God, I hate this. I hate this so much.
What's going on? Oryx disappeared?
Not long ago in Honkai.
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets. Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest. I hypothesize that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames. The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Cersei's inside me.
So it's plundering the flames. But if your argument holds up, wouldn't they be headed to Akama soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
Not necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaver for now. If my presumption holds, that person has 3 targets. The first target is me. The second target is Oryx, who hasn't yet fallen.
Whoa.
And the third is Akama and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed. But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain should be able to block out any external perceptions.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As for Aquila, can you fly?
No, I can't. Why are you asking that?
Can that Swordmaster fly?
Good point. But what if they do grow wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
Oh fuck, Don Hung's here. Bad news, Phanon. Tribby is missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in the Abyss of Fate.
Oryx! Are you in here?
No.
No response at all. Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or... Treby, we should leave. This temple has other people in it.
The swordsman, I'm guessing?
What?
Sorry, y'all. I know I hit my mic just now. Sorry.
We need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us.
I need to make sure that that hit of my microphone doesn't fuck it up too badly. Do this so I can hear myself. Alright, yeah, this is fine. Oh god, no!
What's this? Trian feels like it's so familiar.
No!
Treeby. See you tomorrow. Where am I? Little Gray, Snowy, and wait, where's Trian? Is she back?
We only saw the two of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trian.
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it! Of course it's them. We were still too late. I fear something bad has happened to Orynyx's core flame.
Fuck the core flame!
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely sense anything.
Wait, if they can barely sense anything, that means she's still alive. Fuck, my eyes hurt. I actually started crying there. And apparently, my eyes burn when they cry. Is that normal? Anyway, so she's still alive then. Because if they can sense anything at all, that means she's still there. We need to go back now. Fucking now.
Everyone, we must take action now. We should split into two groups. One group will stay in the Abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements, then search for Trian's whereabouts. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Do you know where it's headed?
Didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations. I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Lord Finan! Lady Treeby and Lady Treenan. I'm glad you're all right.
Did Aglaya's people get here?
Yes. Lady Aglaya already knows about the situation and sent along a message. Fine. I understand that Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that Swordmaster really is related to the Black Tide, the Chrysos heirs must not take them lightly. I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City and discuss the strategy with Aglaya. We'll need all the help we can get for this encirclement.
Why don't we split up as previously discussed? Hyson and I will stay to regroup the reinforcements. You go back to the Holy City for everyone else and tell Aglaya about your clan.
Renan will stay in the Abyss too. That way, both sides can communicate with each other if anything happens.
Thank you, everyone. Partner, Treeby, let's go. We're back, Aglaya.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Akuma is currently in grave danger.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only two titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession. I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut, as if it could snap at any moment. Finan, tell us your plan. Time is of the essence.
Finan recounts Anaxa's discovery.
This being is not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
Yes, just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
But its madness is also an opportunity for us. If its goal is the core flame, then that means us humans can lure it into a trap. Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Cersei's core flame while we were on our way to the Abyss, so he can make preparations for the battlefield.
Tell me, what makes you think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side. He is the key.
Glad you have so much faith in me. I have a Stellaron. Can we pass it off as a core flame?
We need your other companion, too.
Ma'am, do you mean me?
Oh, you're speaking English again.
Finan, that battlefield you mentioned, is it Castrum Kremnos?
Yes. I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with his companion during the battle with Nigador, and how they awakened Castrum Kremnos' past. That will be the key to our victory. We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside. Then, we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
Impressive. Orynyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Akuma. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no means of escape. It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength. Can you do it, little one?
Matt!
Oh, come on!
Why did you glow for a second there?
Such enthusiasm. I'm glad to see you're confident. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing. Kynus and her following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove, and are galvanizing support in secret. I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness, and is making preparations for her next step. That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually.
You're part of the ugly side too.
But that's a problem for another day. I've sent Castorus ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being.
Hopefully that message isn't the threats. Well, something tells me it is.
It is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go and retrieve the core flame. And in doing so, grant ourselves an advantage against the Council of Elders.
Of course. You may count on me to lead the charge.
What's that random cutout?
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again, but Akuma is currently beset by enemies from within and without. The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. That being said, you are the key to our success, and I shall respect any decision you make.
How do I make sure the plan will work?
I may not be as masterful as Trian when it comes to the Century Gate. But even I can open a nice big gate if I have enough time.
As for whether we can take back the core flame, that will be up to Anaxa's capabilities.
Based on what I know of him, he can do it.
How do we guarantee my safety?
I'll be honest, we can't. But the Flame Reaver will have to step over my dead body if they wish to do you harm.
I'm not even gonna make that fucking joke. I just saw Trian possibly die before my eyes. We aren't playing the coward anymore. I could never be mad at you.
We are grateful to you for your aid. And to the rest of you as well. Now, let us be off to begin the hunt.
I don't have a hunt for him. I only have destruction.
Grant us victory over the enemy.
Feels like we're missing someone.
You mean Mighty? He's dealing with a different problem.
His people.
Don't worry. That man would never miss out on this fight.
Vortex of Genesis. Akuma. He's talking to his teacher, I'm guessing.
Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear. If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination is... turns out to be cast from Kremnos.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonus. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways. Cartonus told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife. But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life. yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes, that is why he too faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Laedonians stationed at the foot of the mountain. The Laedonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news. Laedonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But...
let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
That's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad. They didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dweller's store of gemstones, and traded them with the Laedonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain. That great fire marked the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and giants became a common sight in the holy city. Meanwhile, that mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam inside the black tide.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But that is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many. But historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker. Why do you think that is? It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes. Then, forced everyone to march toward the coming of a new era.
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akuma soon to fight the great darkness of this world, and to shoulder Nikador's destiny. So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, and I stand opposed to the flame chase, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak spot, and the only way to kill me.
You have my word.
Go now. Battlefield calls. Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death. If If you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. Loudly call out the name of the new god.
That's the sound of an all-out war. Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
Nuts.
Wait, what? I just realized something. Oh! I can't stop on this mission. I have to do this part of the mission right now. Okay. Let's do what we can then.
No way. Kremnoan.
There's an enemy? Where? Oh, it's in the corner there. It's not doing anything though, it's just standing there. There's no treasures. Why is it just standing there?
I didn't think she'd managed to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
Men Ackerman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Aglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Aglaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her name. Our king will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you and that black girl.
A hoarse curse lodged in his throat, refusing to escape. Moments later he convulsed, his head dropping as the spirit departed his body, drifting towards the abode of Thanatos.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your glory last forever. Did they come to fight on their own accord?
I can still fight.
Light up the dark.
That sound! It pierces my ears!
You know what?
Light up the dark.
Yes, I know that was stupid and unnecessary. But I slowly realized the implication is that the Black Tide that's left are fighting these injured people. And while I know it doesn't matter, I want to make things easier for them. So I will kill any and all Black Tides I pass, whether they're a threat to me or not. Also, these people are supposed to be implied to be warriors, but I can't even see weapons underneath them,
Once we
Tribby.
take back the core flame, Yanis' passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
Remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield.
Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us.
Finally. Then, it's all yours.
Hence in the memories of the dead! Executioner!
So canonically, he's fighting Tribby, Phanon, myself.
The Titan would have sacrificed me.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
Ooh, Cersei's again?
Hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
So he's fighting Tribby, Anaxis, myself, and Phanon. That's an interesting four-man team. I kind of wish I could recreate it.
Trust me.
Sadly, closest I can get is Phanon, myself, Tribby, and then a random person to take Anaxis' spots.
We can do anything! There's no word. Alright!
And we've already lost March.
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
Remember that. For the next tomorrow.
All the Honkai die. Return to the great dream.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
Breaks over.
Return to the great dream.
They're trying to overwhelm us with something. Take them out!
Oh,
fuck.
What a spirited display, deliverer.
Quiet. I know what I'm doing.
You're fine.
At long last.
didn't come down from the sky?
This city is mine anyway. So why shouldn't I go through the front door?
Everybody fell though, so what do I have left? Oh, we healed.
King of the Kremnoan Legion.
Long time no see, Mikador.
Then burn my dynasty and offer those ashes to Strife. He just gets them back. Fucking hell.
Choose you.
Savor the vigor.
For the next tomorrow.
You have the worst luck with me out here. How can we lose? Me.
There's no new worth. All right.
Remember that.
You're in bad shape.
My existence is
For the next tomorrow.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Hey, the attack of yours? Go fuck it. You are not doing that group attack. He still gets to do an attack.
That was a good opener to the ceremony. We honor the fallen gods with this fight to the death.
Nap time. My turn.
For those wondering why I did the attack twice instead of the guard to get my thing faster, in the past when I have guarded against this enemy to get the move faster, the main body would go into the background where I couldn't be attacked, and I would end up wasting turns of Phanon. How'd the black thing know where Mighty's weak spot was?
Heroic souls of strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs. God has come. Come to Castro Kronos.
Look! The warriors have returned!
What? Are the rumors true? Has Orynyx fallen?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
I mean, it was their core.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Orynyx is gone. Orynyx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Orynyx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her. Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose. Don't worry, I don't want trouble.
Me and Aglaya don't get along, huh?
They have differences in ideology.
One's a Christian, one's an atheist.
Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships sooner or later.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Orynyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days. You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian. She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes. It's Crateros.
Fuck.
Stop! If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Valorous death before glorious return. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Pity. And crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphorius!
You are the goat, good sir. You are the absolute goat. I wish I was half the man you were.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Wait, what?
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all.
What?
Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
Wait, Trian's the doll?
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Cathali before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Kratos, he was no better than a corpse.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils.
Only these three are counted as characters in this cutscene.
Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
Hardly. Nemesis scorched by golden blood. Okay, we are still in the third mission. I'm going to end this here, because we still have 3 more missions to do. That is enough for the next stream. Let's do our 10 pull and be done with today. Alright, messages to read too. Hopefully they're comedic and nice, funny to read, so that we can wash the taste of Trian dying out of our mouths. Hey, have you registered for the new Emergia just came out? Come be my buddy. Buddy? Oh, I call those who play games out of Celestial Jade with us buddies. But I was talking about the new Foxy in Emergia called Verdian Soul. We call those buddies too. Long as you have a Jade Abacus, you can join in too. It's pretty easy. So it's basically a mobile game. It's basically Honkai Star Rail. What's a mobile game? I don't understand. Us, we are a mobile game. Anyway, I've already registered. It's free. Now I can play it at work. You coming? I'll open up a friend room for us. I'd like to, but I don't know how to play Celestial Jade. Crying. Oh, it's easy. Come over to the games parlor when you have time. We'll pick it up in no time. Really? I'm not lying. With the number of people on the Express, it should be easy to find enough players. You can teach everyone after learning it. Then you'll be able to play together. I'll send you an invite in a bit. I thought that would lead to an old event or something. Tribby. Hey, little Gray. Would you like some fresh popcorn? Freshly popped from the rocket. A rocket? For popcorn? Did you say popcorn? You actually used a rocket to make it? Though we didn't exactly invent rockets for this. We imagined people using them to travel between city-states, safe from the black tide, and launch big fireworks during festivals. Who would have expected Trinon to start carrying corn kernels to make sweet popcorn in a pinch? And Trinon, who would have thought she'd go all sleepy after eating and take naps in the rocket, all wrapped in her little blanket and impossible to wake? The fact that this message was sent before this story, and is essentially the last thing we'll see of Trien. The last thing Trien did before sacrificing her life was make popcorn. So it's like a Tribby Express. Exactly, just like Little Gray's chariot, traveling, documenting the sights, and taking breaks by the fire. Makes me so happy just thinking about it. You're welcome on the Express any time. Please come to the Express before you all die. Once Little Gray's chariot's ready to fly again, let's journey for the skies together. Can't wait. Based on that legend, there's a chance Tribby won't be able to board the Express. I don't know if that thing about only one being able to see the end is a reference to the Tribby specifically, or to everyone in Amphoris. I can't imagine it's everyone in Amphoris, because the future where only one person exists left in the entire planet isn't really that worth protecting. So I'm going to assume it's the Tribbies. So we already lost Trien because, fuck us, we're not allowed happiness. That means we still have to lose either Tribby or Trinon now. So there's a chance Tribby won't be able to see the Express. Trinon might be the one seeing the Express. More likely it'll be Tribby, because Tribby is the main one, but no way of knowing for sure until it happens. Do you have any experience in this? Arguing. Or message arguing? Why do you ask? Two of the Wildfire members got into some kind of conflict. Now they are not on meeting terms, but I checked on them individually, and they are still sending messages to each other. So have they made up, or are they still fighting? I don't know. Every situation is different. It's not that big of a deal. I don't want to get involved. It's between the two of them. They'll work it out. I still don't understand. When I was small, if I got into a conflict with somebody, we usually resolved it with a fight. Shock. If any disagreement arises between us, I don't care if we're fighting or arguing. You must come comfort me in person. No, confront me in person. Okay. Alright, now a poll to end it. Do I have enough for polls on the basic banner? I do. We'll stick to standard banner because Jing Liu is not a priority. Swordplay. After being attacked, the current HP effect will only be triggered one time per battle.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
That is the idea, yes. Alright, that's the end of today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it more than I enjoyed making it, because watching Trian die hurt. If you want to see more of my content, you can find me at youtube.com/KingD353. Again, that's youtube.com/KingD353. When I'm not re-uploading streams, I'm uploading at this random extra videos like Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist and mobile games. Also, if you feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Again, that's buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation is appreciated. For as $1 a month, you can help support the channel, as well as help ensure I get to eat food. Finally, if you want to spend some time with me, you can join me in my personal Discord. If you're watching this on YouTube, the personal Discord link will be in the description down below. If you're watching this on Twitch, the personal Discord link is being posted right now. Once you're there, we'll chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see all you beautiful people later. Deuces Kingdom. Now, see if there's anybody we can raid. Affiliates? Nope. Non-affiliates. Nope. VTubers. Nope. Oh fuck, I should have never left the Twitch section of the VTuber channel. It's disappeared now, I can never go back there to raid people. I was considering going to the YouTube section to just send you guys to a YouTube stream, but I actually fucked myself by doing so. God damn it. Whatever, I would have left this channel at some point anyway, so no matter what, at some point, I would have lost the Twitch channels. Oh well. Alright, there's no one to raid. We'll see y'all later.